set. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm. But when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. And they've got him. A sack with the defense. They'll take momentum into the final quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the run here. Lets it go. The ball is caught. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. The punt team making their way on the field. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That's an important score. We've got one possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Spins away from defenders. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. And completion makes it second and short.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Got space, looking to score. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The catch is made for a huge pickup, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. We've been treated to a tremendous playoff game so far. Tied, late, and now a chance, Kirk, for an instant classic finish.
Chris, you're exactly right. What an incredible game of this magnitude. We're at the finish now. The question is, who is going to make the play? These are typically the moments where the result and the finish of the game is decided by one Herculean effort and concentration by one of its players. If there's any time for a big-time playmaker to make a play, it's right now.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Will be 55 yards. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal. It's hold your breath here. Field goal try, no good. Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And the Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. It's good. This playoff one continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's a survive and